Hey guys, haven't made a video in a while. Pretty much because didn't have anything to make a video about. I have done some video that I did record, but I didn't feel like they were worth putting up. So today I'm making this video because I am now 1 year natural. As of April 27th, I think 27th or 25th. Yeah, so I've been, just since my 1 year, I have worn my hair flat ironed. This is a blowout that I did 2 nights ago. And pretty much I've just been wearing pony puffs. This journey since my big chop has been, I wouldn't say hard, but it's been what's the word I'm looking for? It's been interesting. Reason being because in the beginning, the products that I used to use for my relaxed hair didn't work at all for my natural hair. Then my hair started to change the longer it got. My main issue was moisture. So then I decided, instead of focusing on length, I would focus on moisture, because I understand now that I cannot get length unless I have moisture. So how I did that was I started deep conditioning with making an avocado deep conditioner, which works really well. My last deep conditioner, I used protein, I used mayonnaise and eggs, and for moisture I put in some olive oil and honey. That was okay. I didn't like it as much as the avocado, but it's okay. My favorite shampoo now is Shea Moisture's coconut and hibiscus shampoo and conditioner. I'm going to buy some more today. I feel like since I've been using it, which was the beginning of the year, I feel like I can't part with it now. Like every time I go to wash my hair and I say I'm gonna use this shampoo, I cannot bring myself to use any other shampoo for some reason, because I just love the Shea Moisture, because it doesn't strip your hair out or anything. I'm just stuck on it. That is definitely my staple shampoo. Yeah, like now, I notice now that my hair is grown, I know that I have like 2 or 3 different textures in my hair. Like in the back, it's very loose. I would say maybe a 3C. Right here, it's very coarse and coily, so I would say maybe 4B or something like that. Also, it's like that tightly coiled right here as well. In the front and in the middle are, man, it's just wavy in the front and the middle, and I don't have heat damage. My hair, even when I did my big chop, that's how my hair was in the front and in the middle. It just doesn't coil up, it just stays wavy. And that's mainly in this section and in the front, like the front left side. And I noticed that these strands are a lot thicker than my other strands. So I don't know. So yeah, I have about 3 different textures in my hair, but it has been, like I said, it's been very interesting. I love it. My natural inspiration is innovative thinking. Like, when she did her big chop, I loved it so much. Like, I wanted to do mine right away, but I wasn't 100% sure, but I knew I liked how her hair was. And I guess I was kind of concerned about what my husband would think. So what I did was I pulled up her picture, and I was like, oh. He was like, oh, what did you do to your hair? He thought it was me. And I'm like, that's not me. And he was like, oh, you guys kind of look alike. So I was like, maybe since he thought it was me, maybe I should do it. But I did do it, and he loves my natural hair. Like, sometimes I put extensions in, and he tells me that he likes my natural hair better than the extensions. So, and in a year, like, my hair has grown. My hair is my bangs are definitely longer than they were before I did a big chop. My hair length is actually the same length it was before I did a big chop, before I got pregnant, because I did have some growth during pregnancy. So my bangs are almost past my nose, about right here. In the back, it's about right here. So, and I have had a trim. I did dust my ends, and this is all in 1 year. This is growth I've had in 1 year, and I'm so excited to see where it's gonna be next year, because it has grown so well. My hair used to grow really well, and for some reason I couldn't get past shoulder length for some reason. So I think, quitting the relaxer has helped a lot, and it helps me to learn how to actually take care and protect my hair, because I was so bad about putting on a satin cap and all that stuff, and doing deep conditions and stuff like that. But now with my natural hair, I have to keep it moisturized, because when it's dry, it just looks so horrible. And another thing is that I noticed that if my hair is in its natural state, it's a lot harder for me to take care of. So when I do, stretch it out or blow dry it, it's a lot easier for me to moisturize and stuff like that. So I think a part of my regimen, I do need to stretch it out. That way, it's easy for me to take care of. Another product that is working well for my hair now that it has grown is my Denman brush. Well, I have the Goody's one, but same thing, just different brand. And what I did was I took out, when it has all the teeth in there, it's it's tough on my hair. I noticed I have a lot of, I don't know if it's breakage or shedding or whatever, but it takes out a lot of my hair. So what I did was I took out every other comb. So I think there's like maybe 4 or 5 rows in my brush, and that's what I use to detangle my hair while it's wet, or when I'm doing a puff, instead of using a regular brush, that's what I use to distribute the gel or whatever it is, or conditioner, through my hair. Also, my new favorite conditioner is Hello Hydration. Like, I never used it, Herbal Essence, on my natural hair, but I did buy some the other day, and I really like it. So that's another thing that I've added. I've also added grapeseed oil. For some reason, I always overlooked it at the commissary or grocery store. And my husband picked some up for, I guess, for a salad dressing or something like that, and I started using it. I really like it. Yeah, so I've just learned a whole lot about taking care of my hair and what I need to do, eating well, and taking vitamins and drinking lots of water. I think going natural is quite an experience. It has taught me a lot, especially about self-confidence, because like yesterday I went out with a blowout, like my fro out, and when I go to the store, everyone's always like, oh, I like your hair, and what do you put in it, and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a lot different than, you know, going out with a relaxer, because it's just like everybody has one. So, but ever since I've been natural, like, I think that the natural community has grown tremendously, especially in Atlanta. Like, I grew up in Atlanta and I go there sometimes, and ever since I've been natural, you know, like, you don't notice something until you're doing it. So now that I'm natural, I notice a lot more people that are natural. Yeah, so like I said, it's been a wonderful experience, and I love it. I wouldn't go back to being relaxed. It is just, I don't know, it's really liberating. Like, you think it's liberating when you first do it, but when you make a year, it's really liberating. Like, yeah, I really like it. So if you're thinking about it, definitely do it. It's a confidence thing, you know. It really boosts your confidence. And yeah, so all you girls that are transitioning, or, you know, are post big chop, stick with it. Stick with it, regardless of your hair texture. I mean, come on, everybody's different in some way, but hair is a woman's crown and glory. So, you know, you feel really good when someone comes up to you and you're like, oh my gosh, how'd you get your hair like that? Oh my gosh, I love your hair, I love your hair. Like, the other day I went to Walmart when I got my herbal essence, and the lady was looking at relaxers, and she goes, what relaxer do you use? And I'm like, despite the fact that I have like a Jerry curl looking puff on the top of my head, like, is she seriously asking me what type of relaxer I use? But I got home and I told my husband was like, well, I guess where I had my hair pulled back, he's like, well, your hair does kind of look straight besides your little puff. And I'm like, but still, like, seriously, like, you can tell that I don't relax my hair. So yeah, that was one of the funny experiences I had. I had another lady run me down at the grocery store and ask me, what are you putting in your hair? It's so shiny. Like, I don't think my hair is shiny, but I don't know, she had blonde hair, so maybe that's why my hair looks shiny to her. But I always run into people and they're like, oh my gosh, I love your hair, I love your hair. And a lady that actually, when we were stationed in Germany, she was stationed in Germany as well, and I used to go to her to get sew-ins, and actually she's stationed here at the same base that we're stationed at now. And I ran into her and she went natural, and when she saw me, she's like, when did you go natural? And I'm like, last year, April. And she was like, really? She's like, wow, your hair's grown a lot, like, you know. So I think I have pretty good growing hair. I would say I have pretty good growing hair. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the results, and if anyone asks me, I would definitely tell them to do it. So I'm just rambling right now, so I'm gonna sum this video up. I think I'm gonna make a new channel too, just dedicated to my natural journey. I might keep this channel, I don't know yet, but I'm definitely gonna make a new channel for my natural journey, like I said. And let's see where I'm at next year. I'm definitely gonna put up videos more frequently, so check those out. I've done some stuff like my new hobby is sewing. Like, I went to school for fashion merchandising, but I haven't really been doing anything. So now that I have a sewing machine that I got last year or something, I've been taking advantage of it. So I've been sewing and stuff like that, and just making little nicks and knacks. So I might put up videos of stuff that I made. Like, I'm wearing a skirt I made right now. So it's just like a little mini skirt, and I love the color. It's like a cobalt blue. I'll take pictures and post it in the video. Also, check out my website at www.pinklacecosmetics.com. I pretty much sell professional palettes. I'm trying to get into selling accessories as well. Yeah, so check me out. And speaking of accessories, like my necklace, I got this last year for my anniversary. My husband and I went like on a little shopping spree for our anniversary, and I went to this store called Charming Charlie, and that's where I got this from. I got this and a couple other ones. I love it. It's because it's so chunky and noisy and stuff like that. And yeah, so check me out, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.